All right, y'all, this is going to be another video we're going to be doing for February of 2025. Y'all give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoy the content. Donations link will be in the description box below. Thank y'all very much for y'all love and support, by the way. It's greatly appreciated, collective. So what we got going on here with this energy is there's a lot of balance, restoration. There's balance being restored. If some of you don't believe that someone may be observing the fact that you're very skilled at something with the Magician card here, some of you could be a Gemini. Getting heavy on the Gemini energy. You could either be a Libra or a Gemini. We have Scorpio, Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy. Don't matter what sign it is. You could be any sign out there. Like, you don't have to be none of these zodiac signs or what I just called out here. Some of you are being seen as a balanced out individual with a lot of skill. Some of you could have serious skill at singing. So you could be a singer. Whatever you're skilled at doing, it's almost as if your skills literally sing for themselves. Your skills are astonishing. I'll be guided to use that word, astonishing. You have astonishing gifts. You're extremely skilled at something, and you have great work ethic with the Three of Pentacles. Some of you may be a Virgo, Magician and the Three of Pentacles. That could be Virgo. So some of you out there may be a Virgo, or you may have a Virgo rise and a Virgo moon. So that right there is going to be an indication of you being very detailed focused. Whatever you're good at doing, you definitely have been practicing this for a long time. So it took a hell of a lot of practice to get as good as what you are at what you do. To get as good as what you're doing. And this has people shocked in disbelief. But it's not that they don't believe in your gifted nature. Whatever you're gifted at doing, it's they do believe it, but it's like they wish they would have believed you a long time ago. So if you had these individuals out there that could have doubted you, that could have tried to turn the other cheek, as I say, I just shrugged you off like that. These individuals wish they would have worked with you a long time ago. This is something that they're hiding with the Seven of Swords. They're hiding this, but if you are someone that may have channeling abilities with a Magician, you could possibly be picking this up. For instance, channeling this through your intuition. So some of you may have an intuitive side. For a certain percentage of y'all may not be that intuitive. Like, you just may be very skilled at something and you can't understand why you feel drawn to this certain creative hobby. And there's just this sense of nostalgia that comes over you while you're doing this hobby. So some of you out there may be experiencing strange moments of nostalgia. I'm getting something very significant about nostalgia moments. That right there is going to be an indication of something that seems familiar. It's almost like deja vu type feeling. It's almost as if you've been there before. And it feels very familiar to you, but it gives it, there's like just this mysterious vibe of, like, you ever get around an abandoned building or an abandoned amusement park or whatever it is out there? Or like, you know how they have like the town lit up with the street lights? And how there's rarely anybody on the road. Or let's say if it rains one night and they have the rainwater on the road, and you can see the lights reflecting off of the rainwater that's on the road. That's the kind of nostalgia what I'm picking up here and channeling very heavily. Whoever you are out there, you're very skilled with the Seven of Swords and the Magician. You're very skilled. Some of you could be a Gemini. Get Gemini very heavily here. Libra and Gemini. You can also be a Capricorn. We have Scorpio. Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra energy. You have these individuals to where they really don't know what to tell you. They really don't know what to say. It's like your skills speak in silence. Some of you don't have to talk all the time. Okay, so you may be a quiet individual. You may come off as very introverted. So you could be the quiet type. And that right there is what creates a lot of mystery surrounding your aura, your auric field of energy. So you tend to draw people in that want to communicate with you. It may not all the time be negative. Like, it may not all the time be, yeah, that's what I meant to say. It may not all the time be negative. But sometimes they have this energy lingering in the background, but that's not really coming from you. And if for some of you out there was confused, I'm getting that some of you out there may not be confused, but if there was any confusion in regards to how people may perceive you, they don't perceive you as a bad person. With the devil reverse. I could use that for one of my techno songs that I make. You know what I'm saying? Got to mix it up a bit. But anyways, getting back to the read here. Let's not cause any more distractions. Because this read is a big enough distraction as it is, because that's why people watch it, right? They get distracted from reality because the read is obviously important to a few people. But anyways, let's not go there. Even though we already went there, let's get out of it. Okay, so some of you out there may have like there's a reason why I'm getting in this energy. Some of you out there may have like a multi-characteristic. Like you have multi-characteristics. Not personalities, but characteristics. So some of you could be known as a comical person, but yet you can immediately switch to a different person. Some of you could be incredibly skilled with jokes too, is what I'm getting with the Magician card. Like you have kind of a comedian side to you. You could be a comedian. But the thing is, people don't take you as a joke. It's hard to fully understand you because there's a lot of layers. Like there's a lot of layers to unravel when it comes to this air of mystery here. And I see that you have an individual in your energy that's been repetitively trying to cause you issues and problems with misinformation. That is carrying on way too much burdens with the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords reverse. It's way too much of a burden on this individual. It's all because they're unhappy with themselves. And there's other people that has become aware of what this individual is trying to do. Trying to stop you from having new beginnings. Trying to hold you back from being free. Trying to hold you back from expressing your creativity. That's why balance is being restored with the Justice card. You deserve to be a creative individual. Your skills at whatever you're good at doing has definitely been noticed. It hasn't went unnoticed at all. You tend to be drawing in a lot of positive energy at this time with the Devil card reverse. It's because someone can no longer project their insecurities, their flaws. Everything of what they try to make you out to be is exactly what this energy is. That has been relentless at projecting that on you with the Ten of Wands. But all it's doing is finding a way to reverse back up on this energy to where the energy is being transmuted. So some of you out there may be very skilled at transmuting energy. This is being witnessed too. This is being witnessed. You're also someone with the Ten of Wands energy. You're someone that no matter how many burdens or how much weight of the world is on your shoulders, you're still going to continuously push through. Some of you may no longer look at a struggle as a struggle because you become the struggle of the struggle that's trying to make you struggle, if that makes any sense. So you may have this philosophical side about you too. I'm getting a lot of philosophical energy here. Whoever is resonating with this message, you're definitely wise beyond your years. Very wise. But it wasn't a wise thing to do for this individual right here to project something on you continuously. They try to put all these burdens in your way because these burdens are now in the presence of this individual. This is someone who is just unhappy with themselves. They don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to enjoy their own company. They don't know how to enjoy alone time, which is the same thing. They don't know how to enjoy their own company, which is alone time. They don't know how to do that. And whoever these individuals are that has been observing you being a very skilled individual knows that you can make it alone. You're not a needy, desperate person. You're not desperate for attention. You're not an attention seeker. But someone through this situation has been trying to seek negative attention from trying to get relentless reactions out of you to try to slow you down with misinformation, with the Ace of Swords reverse. And these individuals clearly are aware about it. This could have something to do with something surrounding your job. You're being seen as someone that is relentlessly pushing through the obstacles. And that's what's bringing back balance to a situation. You have some incredible skill. Incredible skill. You're known to be a stable person, very secure. Like you bring this sense of stability. So if you ever pay attention and take notice of people that's in the presence of you whenever you're conversating with them, they feel a sense of strong security. Like you make people, you give off this energy to where people feel safe in the presence of you. Even though they may not fully be able to understand the mystery beyond who you really are, you have this mysterious presence about you to where when you're in the presence of certain people, they feel protected. They feel safe. They don't feel scared. They don't feel none of that. Like they just feel at a very balanced, grounded, high vibrational energy. And that all goes back to knowing who you are. Some of you out there may have a hard time even understanding yourself. You may have a hard time trying to analyze like what it is about you that makes you who you are. I'm going to just go ahead and leave it at that, y'all, with this read. But that's what I have for this quick reading for February 2025. And I'll see y'all some other time. Peace.